All right, guys. So let's talk about momentum and why it's so crucial for success and building confidence and building self assurance in your journey in whatever you're trying to do. So, a brief description of momentum: it is the force that moves you forward once you've gotten started, and it's the force that keeps you going even those days that you don't feel as high on energy. It's discipline in motion, and it's about taking small steps and building it into something massive over time from those small steps. So why is it so important? Starting is often the hardest part. I think most people don't understand that. Whatever goal you have, um, whether it's becoming fit, going to the gym, building a business, whatever it is, starting is usually the hardest part. And then once you started, you start doing small tasks, more small wins that starts to build confidence and clarity. And over time, momentum takes over, and you just ride the wave. So over time, momentum eliminates resistance. And a good analogy is like pushing a car. The hardest part is the first push, and then once the car starts moving, it becomes easier. You want to set a schedule to you can stick to. That's uh, you know you can do every day. Instead of writing 2,000 words, write 100 words per day and be consistent and show up every day and do that 100 words. And then over time you start to get motivation to write more words, and it becomes like second nature. So consistency compounds. It's about showing up regularly. The power of momentum. So consistency just makes it easier to achieve bigger milestones. A good book for that is reading Atomic Habits by James Clear. He talks about how small habits, small you know achievable habits every single day will add up to something massive over time. And he also talks about building bad habits, and that momentum can also take a toll and work against you. So you got to be aware of the power of momentum, because it could be for a negative result or positive result. So it doesn't know what you're trying to like actually achieve. It just gets you going once that habit is kind of instilled inside of you. And starting small is always the best part. So even if you're trying to work out and that day you don't feel like working out, what momentum is really is wearing your workout clothes, getting in the mindset of working out, and then you'll see that over time you go to the gym, you lift few weights, and that after that momentum starts moving you forward. Another good analogy of it is saving $10 a day. It doesn't sound like a lot, but over the course of a year, it's $3,650. So it turns into something way more than just $10. And another thing about momentum, it creates alignment. It takes your focus and energy into one single goal. So whatever goal that you have, you kind of start to build your momentum towards that goal. But that's why having a goal is very important in whatever you're trying to achieve. So you have something to aim towards. Um, and it's all about taking small steps. Commit to 5-minute workout instead of 1 hour session, and over time you'll see that you'll become more consistent, and you'll naturally take it longer if you need to. um, the whole point is to really get started, which is the hardest part, and then stack small wins to build that confidence. And you want to also, what you want to do is track your habits every day. Um, Write down 3 things you did today that that move the needle forward towards your goal. Is something I like to do. I'll write 3 wins for the day that move me towards my goal, and then I'll write another couple of things that I want to do better tomorrow to improve. So that always keeps you in that focused mindset. And momentum makes good habits automatic. It can also make bad habits automatic, so you need to be conscious of that. And yeah, think of it as a long marathon. If you can stick to, like Alex Hormozy will always say, if you can stick to something for 10 years, you'll most likely be successful. So think of it as a long marathon. Don't think of it as a couple months sprint. So commit to it. It's all about commitment and doing those small things, showing up every day, keeping the momentum alive. And the analogy I like to see it as is, you have that initial fire, that motivation, and your goal is to keep that fire going as much as you can by, how would you do it? You throw sticks in the fire, do small things, put much as you can to keep that fire going. And that's what momentum is. You want to keep stacking those small wins, um, keep stacking those motion, and you'll see that that fire keeps burning and it starts getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So I hope you took something from this video. I hope we all get good momentum coming in for 2025, and this is a good time to set goals and set small achievable milestones that we can reach, and have a big goal in the end of it, because having a goal will always make you more motivated and gives you more energy to keep going. So yeah, hope you enjoy that video. I'll see you soon.